In a controlled clinical trial, a woman with major depression added something from the supplement aisle to her antidepressant. And within weeks, her improvement was twice as fast as expected. It wasn't vitamin D, omega-3, or anything new. It was the same powder people use to hit personal bests in the gym. Creatine. In the next few minutes, you will see exactly what happened in the study, what the total research picture looks like, who might benefit, and what to watch out for before you even think about trying it. In 2012, psychiatrist Dr. In Kyun Ryu and colleagues ran a double-blind trial in South Korea with women who had major depressive disorder. All were on SSRIs, all still had significant symptoms. Half got a placebo, half got 5 grams of creatine monohydrate per day. Creatine works like a power bank for your neurons. It boosts phosphocreatine, an instant release energy buffer that keeps your brain's ATP supply stable. Think of ATP as currency your neurons spend to fire and process. If that buffering is low, brain performance, including mood regulation, will suffer. About 4 weeks into the study, the difference was clear. Women taking creatine alongside their antidepressant had depression scores dropped by more than half, over 50% improvement in 1 month. That's much faster than the placebo group. Other research helps explain why. Brain scans show creatine supplements can boost the brain's energy reserves over time. When your brain has more energy to work with, mood regulation and even anxiety control may improve. That wasn't the only positive finding. Smaller studies where everyone knew they were taking creatine also found mood improvements when it was added to antidepressants. When scientists combined these results in the reviews, they concluded the evidence for depression is promising, but we need larger studies, including with men, and we need to see if it works on its own without antidepressants. Brain scans add another clue. Some people with depression have lower levels of phosphocreatine, an energy store in the brain. Creatine supplements can raise those levels, which could make brain circuits involved in mood and anxiety work more effectively. Here is how researchers have used it. They used plain creatine monohydrate powder, 5 grams per day, any time of the day. You should give it 2 to 8 weeks before judging benefits. Common side effects include mild bloating or 1 or 2 kilo water weight gain. You should consider creatine if you are on an antidepressant but still feel low or anxious. You have already worked on the basics like better sleep, movement, and therapy. Talk to the doctor first if you have kidney disease, you have bipolar disorder, or a family history. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you should also talk with the doctor. That hasn't been well studied. Now, a few myths to clear up. First, hair loss. No solid evidence in high quality studies. Dehydration. No, not an issue for healthy people who stay hydrated. Expensive fancy forms. Not worth it. Monohydrate is the form used in research and it's the cheapest. If you decide to try creatine, use a simple mood check every week, like the PHQ-9 score. With that, you will be able to see improvements over time, and after weeks, you can decide if it's worth it for you. I will put the questionnaire in the description. Creatine gives your brain an energy boost. Early research, especially in women already on antidepressants, show it can speed recovery from depression, and it may have benefits for anxiety too. It's not a wonder drug, but for most people, it can be helpful in a bigger mental health plan. Got questions about creatine for mood, anxiety, or mental energy? Drop them in the comments and subscribe for more videos where we break down mental health science into clear, useful advice.